With the introduction of Edgeshot to My Hero Ultra Impact, we of course have a story featuring everybody's favorite ninja. There are 5 parts to this story. Let's get into it. A Ninja's Home Security, part 1 of 5. I'm really interested to see what this is about because I feel like Edgeshot has been a very minor character in the series and we haven't seen a lot of him so far. Edgeshot, we have secured all the members of this villain organization. And then, of course, we have team lurkers with him, Kamui Woods and Mount Lady. Kamui Woods, we took down so many villains in a short time, all thanks to our teamwork. And we got Mount Lady's response. It really is different from working with heroes who just happen to be at site. So much easier to work together. I'll notify the police that the mission is complete and then direct traffic. Please deliver the villains to the police. Understood. Mount Lady, please take as many villains as you can. I'll handle the rest. Got it. Since you knocked them out, they won't resist. Delivery will be a piece of cake. Ring. So they're getting a phone call, I guess. Huh? Whose phone is ringing? It's mine. Sorry. A call from Bullock Corporation? Maybe about that ad? Hello, this is Edgeshot. Ah, Edgeshot. Long time no talk. I'm from Bullock. Do you happen to know what Bullock does? No, can't remember. He said something about an ad. Ah, that's right. That was the name of the security company that Edgeshot was the spokesman of. I see. A sponsor? Edgeshot, thank you for the assistance the other day. Let me get straight to the point. We just finished developing our newest security system. So you want me to star in a new ad then? Of course, but we also want your help with the stress test to ensure its safety. After the Camino incident, there are signs of disorder everywhere in this world. Now is the time for heroes to stand before the public. Therefore, I gladly accept the offer to star in your ad. However, tell me more about the stress test. Huh? Stress test? You do that kind of work too, Edgeshot? I'm on the phone. I'll explain later, so please quiet down. What do I hear? That voice? Could that be Mount Lady? Huh? Oh, yeah. That's right, Edgeshot. You teamed up with her and Kamui Woods. Yes, we are team lurkers. We just finished up a mission together. In that case, could I ask that all of you help with this? I guess I could ask. I overheard the whole thing. Can we really help out with Edgeshot's work? If you are okay with this, we would happily accept. They seem open to it. Team Lurkers accepts your request. A Ninja's Home Security, part 2 of 5. So now they're gonna go work for the Bullock Corporation, apparently. Thank you for coming, Team Lurkers. We appreciate your offer. It is our pleasure. It is an honor to be assisted by such incredible heroes. If there's anything we can do, we're happy to help. They initially requested Edgeshot. Why are you so gung-ho? So you said you wanted our help with the stress test, right? Yes, our company has developed a brand new security system. We would love your assistance in stress tests to ensure its safety. I heard that in the call, but what kind of tests do you specifically need help with? We would like you to try break into a model home with our security system installed. Break in? No method is off limits. Please try to break in without setting off our security system. We also want to take a video of the process to use it in our ads. Such great marketing. In other words, you assume we won't get through the security system. Huh, pretty confident. Our company's tagline is, even a ninja can't get in after all. Right, Edgeshot? Yes, I checked their previous security system as well. It was clearly top quality. No method is off limits. Does that include quirks? Sure, imagine you're a thief and try everything you can imagine to get in. Since we're heroes, we're not used to playing thieves. Not sure if we'll do it well, honestly. Just imagine we are infiltrating a villain hideout or saving a civilian stuck in a building. I see, that's one way to think about it. I understand the details. Please guide us to the site for this test. Alright, please come this way. Security system test model home entrance. Huh, so this is the house we're gonna break into? It seems like a regular home on the outside. You wouldn't expect it to have a special security system. Let's begin the test. Are you all ready? Yes. Great, we'll be inside checking your progress through the monitors. Do your best. Does it seem like there are any other security cameras except for the one above the entrance? No, from first glance, there don't appear to be any. We'll need to investigate further. What should we do? There could be infrared lasers on the property that trigger spikes to pop out of the ground and walls. Or arrows, or fireballs, or even pitfalls. I know their tagline is, even a ninja can't get in, but it's not a security system made of booby traps. Right, Edshot is correct. This system is meant for ordinary civilians. There aren't any dangerous elements like that. Is that right? My imagination went a little wild. First, let's observe the surroundings of the home and come up with a plan. A Ninja's Home Security Part 3 of 5. I have personally really been enjoying this, guys, because I don't feel like it's every day, especially in My Hero in general, that we get to learn about Team Lurkers. So this is a nice little excerpt. Alright, so Mount Lady, where should we start? If this was a home of a villain's hideout, there would be lookouts around it. We can expect that first, something like security cameras and sensors. We can see the one camera on the entrance door, but we'll need to check around the back. Okay, I'll get big and look around the home from above. Ah, there! A security camera. I found one in the back, but no others. Total of 2. They probably have wide lenses to cover more area since they are only 2. Let's estimate the coverage area from the angle and avoid any suspicious movement when we're in frame. Not an easy task. I'll mark out the coverage area of the front camera on the ground. Watch. Oh, that is quite a wide area. If I use my quirk to flatten out along the wall of the house, I don't think the camera will spot me. Kamui Woods, let's just check out how airtight this home is. I'll take a look at the entrance door. You two should check for any windows with loose locks. Understood. Roger that. Any gaps in the entrance door? Nothing, of course. The hinge seems rock solid. The vent near the floor... is that a sensor? We didn't find any around the home, but there seems to be some inside. It would be too reckless to try squeezing it through the narrow vent without setting off the sensor. I tried using arbor on my arms to check the windows. They are all locked down though. None of them budged even a little. Oh, let's put a hole in the window. Edshot, you can do that without making a sound, right? Let me try and see. Nimpo, 1000 sheet pierce. Okay, got through the glass. Now we can just unlock the window. And the alarm went off. What the? Abnormality detected in window. Suspicious persons will be eliminated. A security robot? It's already here? Speed is everything when it comes to crime prevention. Because the system was set up for the owners to be out, the security sensor went off when the window was opened. It goes off if the window glass gets a strong shock, breaks, or opens suddenly. It would be abnormal if the window opened while you were out. Well done. If the owners returned home, they would go through the entrance. It does make sense. Since you tripped the sensor and the security robot was activated, you failed the test. Well then, let's set it up again and give it another go. This is difficult. I don't think our normal methods will work. I can't believe we lost. Looks like it's impossible to get in through the windows. We'll need to find another way. Another way. What do we do? Looks like they're all having a tough time. Yes, I appreciate all the techniques they're using. We're gaining lots of useful data. If the 3 of them can't break into the building, it would be like their stamp of approval for our security system. If the sensor goes off unexpected break-ins, perhaps we should try to act normal. Huh? What does that mean? If you returned home, you would unlock the front door and enter the house. Perhaps unlocking the door is the best strategy. Lockpicking? Let's see if I can use my quirk to get in through the keyhole. But what if the security camera picks up the lockpicking? Got it. I can cover the lens so it doesn't see. You can pick the lock then. Oh, this keyhole. Beep, beep. You guys again, foolish humans. Time's up. The camera was blocked for a certain amount of time, so the alarm was set off. Headshot. Sorry, the lock was a really complex mechanism. I think picking it might be too tricky. So it's difficult to get through the entrance quickly enough? How do we get in? A Ninja's Home Security Part 4 of 5. We're almost to the end of the story, guys. I have actually really enjoyed this one. After this, Team Lurkers tried various ways to get inside, but they failed each and every time. Conway Woods, if there are no gaps in the entrance door, why don't I use my quirk to pry it open and make one? Beep, beep. Detected strong impact on the entrance. Instead of making a hole in the window, what if we made a hole where the building walls are most thinnest? Beep, beep. Security cameras detected suspicious persons lurking along the walls. I'm fed up. Why don't we just break the security cameras and move around however we want? Beep, beep. Dangerous behavior detected. How many times have we failed? I'm not even sure. How many times has that robot chased after us? I knew it. We are heroes. We just aren't good at creeping around like thieves. But we were asked to do it. We need to test the security system. Conway Woods, let's take a break for a second and come up with a plan. Good idea. We won't succeed like this. Let's clear our heads. A break. I see. Thank you all for your hard work. We'll stop the filming for now, too. If you want a break, we set up a rest area nearby for you guys. Huh? The security... words. Huh? The security camera lights are flashing. What is that? They enter maintenance mode for a few minutes each day to prevent hacking. It seems the operator is checking if everything is functioning well during this little break. It is still operational, so there are no gaps in security. Don't get too close to it. Got it. Let's go to the rest area then. Right this way. Thank you so much. We would have broken right through that security system if it was a little easier. The whole purpose of the security system is to stop that. Oh, right. I guess they don't want anyone to break through it. Indeed, we plan to install this system in ordinary homes and commercial buildings. It would be a problem for us if it were installed in a villain hideout. Of course, before installation, we make rigorous background checks. Huh? Edgeshot? We're leaving now? I know. I'll be right behind you. Maintenance mode, huh? He said it didn't affect the security system itself. The ventilation fans have stopped. Does that have to do with the power? No method is off limits. Before, the wind and fans in the ventilation fan were too dangerous. But now... Nimpo, 1,000 sheep pierce. There's a sensor inside the vent as well. This system detects intruders. The vent is wider where the ventilation fan is. Makes it easier to move around. I can avoid the detection area and remove the sensor, cut that cord, that would disable the security system. Ahead of this, a metal screen filter with wide holes. I should be able to get through that without any issue. Tap, tap. Sorry to interrupt you while you're working. Are you checking on the equipment? Huh? It's Edgeshot. Where did you come from? Not the entrance, right? I went through the ventilation fan connected to the air conditioner. Ah, because it stopped temporarily for maintenance. The security system hasn't detected any anomalies. You successfully broke into the home. Yes, the ventilation fan was larger than the other vents, so it may be possible to sneak in the gaps. For example, a villain who had a quirk to liquefy their body or shrink. I see. I'll tell everyone in the rest area that you succeeded in getting through the security system. No, we still need to clear this test as a team. To maintain our motivation, could you keep this to yourself until after we're finished? You're so thoughtful for your team members. I understand. That's not quite it. I just want to get through as a team. Let's see. A Ninja's Home Security Part 5 of 5. Here we go, the end of the story, guys. After resting, Team Lurkers resumes their challenge to break into the house. Conway Woods. I just can't think of a way in. Maybe it's just too difficult for us. As is, we can even find the smallest gap or defect using normal methods. If normal methods don't work, it's time to play our final card. He said no methods were off limits after all, right? We need to expect the unexpected in this superhuman society. Well then, how about you try this on for size? Now lady, what are you thinking? If the surroundings of the buildings are completely under the eye of the security cameras, I'll just go out a bit further. I can use gigantification to pull off the whole roof from above. The roof? She peeled it off like the lid of a container. He's in shock. Can't say I blame him. How about that, Edgeshot? We can break in from the roof. Now's our chance. Wait, that's not any way to get past the security system. Huh? Beep, 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 beep. A large-scale natural disaster is struck. Quickly evacuate to the safe zone. That wasn't a natural disaster. Your lives are at risk. Follow the instructions of heroes and police and promptly evacuate. I am a hero. I see, it has a disaster warning function as well. I'm so sorry. It's fine, I was the one that told you no method was off limits. Why peel the roof off like that? Roofs tend to be designed for shocks from above. But the designers don't expect them to be lifted up from below like that, so they are less durable. Since I'm from the snow country, I've done some research on house construction. So you went after that weak point. We did kind of cause a bunch of security robots to gather around though. It was certainly unexpected to have the roof destroyed like that. It seems we need to think a little more about improving security for disasters. Disaster? However, I checked with my lacquered chain prison and found that all the windows were sturdy. The three of us tried all sorts of methods but came up short. That is a mark of a strong security. Thank you, I appreciate those words. There is one thing. During the break, Edshot actually succeeded in breaking in. Huh? Really? Amazing! How? In maintenance mode, the ventilation fan stopped, so I was able to safely use the wider vent. It was a bit unfair since it was outside of the test, so I didn't know if that should count. That is precious data that will lead to further improvements, thank you. It seems we need to strengthen the vent security regardless of whether the fan is on or off. You may also want to make sure you can't see the sensor from inside the vent either. I see, I'll share that with the internal teams. Thanks to you all, we've gained great test results and footage for our ad, thank you all. Yes, this was a good experience for us too. I look forward to seeing the completed ad. Days later, UA High Dormitory. TV commercial. If you need security, choose Bullock. And we have Deku, Tokoyami, and Shoji. Oh, Edshot is in the commercials for this company? You're knowledgeable, huh, Midoriya? But it doesn't look like just Edshot this time. I see, maybe the commercial changed because they formed a team. No openings anywhere. Even we are no match for the security system. If you need security, choose Bullock. Even a ninja and his companions can't get in. And that is the end of the story. I really did enjoy that one. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please go down there, hit that like button, and hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.